Ah, I'm just kidding. I've been live already. Monday Night Fantasy, new locations, new times. Here we go. Thanks, Josh, for that.
Fucking road.
Motherfucker, we're on the road. It's summertime. Hey, could you do it, everyone? Yeah, say it to everyone. Everybody, watch out, world. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah, a lot of dicks in that room. Yeah, summertime in New Orleans is brutal, but that's not going to stop us from trying to game. So, our good buddies at Lucy's Retired Surfer Bar make a fine taco in there, and amongst other things. Tippy bar. Amongst other things, have volunteered their upstairs space for us. Super grateful for that. Thank you so much, Adam and everyone at Lucy's. Thank you. We're back after a long hiatus. That's the reason why you haven't seen us. It's just too fucking hot to do anything. It's too hot to sleep. You know, it's miserable. Yeah. Global warming. I would blame you if it weren't like this since the beginning of fucking time in New Orleans. But here we are.
So all our northern viewers, imagine sleeping in an oven.
Yeah, it's 90 degrees at night with 100% humidity. Well, enough of this round table of bitching. My name is Jared Flowers, and I'm so happy to be your DM this evening. Thank you for tuning in. These are my best friends. Oh, wait, I start. It's usually. Wait a second. Is it backwards?
Usually you're on there.
But are the names right? Are the name tags right?
You're just worried.
Yeah. Yeah, you're worried.
These are my best friends.
Who do you play, John?
Yeah.
It's been a few days.
I'm Logan. I play Nikolai the Warlock.
I'm Waits. I play as the bar. God, we are awesome.
Yeah.
Tambourine.
Oh. Oh, you're Tambourine. Hell yeah, my dudes. I'm so excited to be here. I may or may not have written a doozy for this evening, so we'll see what happens. How far you get, if you get very far. Shit, you could die. Who knows? You could be dead right now. Purgatory is a sumbitch. I mean, I'm not gonna lost you guys anyway. It's not. This is a coin. This is hero points, etc. This is good for a reroll at any time, and if you would run those back. Do you have to get up for that? Damn, I'm sorry. That is not what I wanted. Perfect. Well, you guys have all of your stuff. Oh my God, except for your item cards. I did not bring those. Those are old anyway, right? Oh, the tambourine and stuff. Shit. I'm so used to like not playing it that I have like my other groups. Anyway, item cards. Right. You have anything crazy? It's been a while. I know your tambourine with charm person. Oh, you put it down? You guys are so good at this. Well, most fucking excellent. I love this. I love to hear. Items. I didn't bring that shit with me. I can't remember every goddamn thing.
He's got the Ant-Man helmet.
Yep.
He's got the charm tambourine.
Cool.
And the battle command in the water. And then it's can't in this water.
Yep. Fuck.
Aaron's got the gives a shit.
11. Cool. Well.
We haven't visited at least.
It's been a while. That's true. So don't feel dumb. It's just been a while. 15's 10 is average. So 15 is like, yeah. Or yeah. And you don't just think you know everything. You actually like are pretty good at knowing a lot of stuff. Yeah, like so. Excellent. So this is season 2 of season 3 of episode. Yeah, season 3, episode 2. That's true. Fucking nice. Like this is
We've
like.
been since June 24th, as Jazz says.
Well, great. Well, let's play some fucking D&D. Where were we last?
We entered a tunnel, and we're in that tunnel for the whole session. And then we found a different tunnel and went into that.
Right.
That was the session.
Yeah, there was a lot of chatting about.
The other tunnel was made of stone.
Mm-hmm.
Not regular rocks, the one we'd seen before, but stone. And been shaped. We found
I
the
most
door
certainly
that we
will.
spent like 20 minutes trying to find.
That's what doors are, I think. First off, and second off, nice. Yeah, you got it open, and then you stumbled basically into this new corridor that I had you roll dice, I think, or even if I didn't, it smells like it hasn't been opened in a really fucking long time.
Been there, brother.
So we're so acting and everything like that.
Just like a college.
I miss you so much.
I should call her. She has such small hands.
No, go off, King, please. No, say more. With the hands? You know, on second thought, maybe shut the fuck up. Like, I changed my mind immediately. Excellent. These are all of my best friends except for one guy, fucking shitlord, and I'm displeased, but that's neither here nor there. Fucking nice. So you stumbled, you pry open this door that was incredibly difficult to open. That's why it took so long. It was like buried, right? In the circle that made up this tunnel that you were going through. This like perfectly round cylinder that you were going through and not appreciating at all. But you would, because what? Oh, shut it. Okay, because you have grown up basically around like the deep dwarfs. Like this is like something that you have always respected, right? Perfect. And when you find the door, and finally pry it open, it's almost like a blast of like hot air comes out. Like it's just been welling up underground for who knows how long. And you stumble inside the corridor, and now you're left with 3 paths. I'm not sure what your plans are. I'm asking.
Just, you came up one corridor, there's 1, 2, 3. It's like,
There's also the way behind you.
Theater. The yield to traffic on the through.
Now, usually I would definitely frown upon like giving you options like this, but you're literally underground and there's absolutely nothing else I can do to you. Like,
We go down the works.
the new one behind the door? The new one to you. Cool.
or is it like the moment we pass the threshold, it's just,
Okay,
we're now.
now you're the T. You're in the T right now. There's this way forward that you just uncovered that door, forward the way that the tunnel came from, and then back where the ziggurat is.
So it doesn't like behind that door. Behind that door looks more like we're walking into the hall. Oh, no, I know.
You have like I said, you have multiple paths, but
I thought you were computer section.
okay.
Computer section.
Yes.
So we feel off into this
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It is, instead of like looking that stairs were built afterwards, it looks like the stairs were built as you're walking. Like it is like borderline like fucking ornate, right? The stairs look like they're rounded just so and super evenly distributed, like down the slope, farther down.
Sounds great.
Much farther down. It is not like incredibly steep, but it is still. Like, yeah, normal flight of stairs, a little bit more on an incline. Excellent. What's that? No. Call them. Call them. Great. You have managed to do so. And yeah, you're following the way down. And it seems like you're doing so for like an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, you just like, the only thing that you can hear is the sound of like your own clinking mails and weapons against other males. And you keep going down 45 minutes or so until this corridor opens into this huge room that you can't quite see the ceiling to. It almost looks like the top of it is roiling in bubbling clouds. The room opens up and the path does too. It kind of looks like you're on a series of bridges that are suspended over what appears to be an infinite blackness. You can't see the bottom. It goes on for a long time. Even with dark vision, which grants you what, 100 feet? It's 60. Nice. Who is it? Who's it now?
If you're specialized.
What do you expect? What do your special eyes see? Nothing. Yeah, it's dark. No, you just hear the wind, like like this, like just disappear. It's gone.
Stop me for a break. Oh, I'm killing it.
Oh, you special boy. Sure.
Straight up.
If I remember right, you guys did rest, right? In the tunnel. Yep.
I knew how to cast a spell. Deal one's turn. Legally distinct.
Legally distinct tiny hut. That's most certainly true. Yes, you know that. You think like, oh, because you got to the temple right at like 4 or something, kind of like early evening, right? And dicked around in the town and for just a bit there, and then found the dwarven armor, right? Holy shit! Thank you so much. I'm still working. Like the sound is, we're still working on it. And pay attention. I got some special things exactly for you. So don't worry about it. Thank you for being here. And the sub, you're amazing. Right. All right, what were you saying? Oh shit.
We're jumping over the time, but it also.
It is like early. I want to say like early fucking morning. Really early morning. Yep. You fought it for a while.
There's like any markings, any sort of signifiers of direction on these bridges?
Cool. Excellent fucking question. They are made. I wonder if this music is showing up. Like it has to be, right? Like it has. I think it actually probably is. I definitely have filters on everything. If you don't know, there's certainly a musical choice happening downstairs in this bar. It's like polka techno or something. I'm not sure what's happening. Great. Yeah, it's like morning. It was like really late and slept for 8 hours, so it's got to be like 3 a.m. or something. Go on. I'll wait. Go on.
Are there like signs, direction to go in, signifiers?
You could roll survival if you like. First roll of the night since we've been back. Hell yeah.
History, intelligence.
I'm not your dad. It's gonna. Nice. It doesn't take a whole lot of, if you like, look behind the group that you're in and then look ahead. You are definitely wearing the path like free of the dust that would have been worn by somebody else coming this way. You don't think that anybody's coming this way. It looks like they kind of like bound to different islands on like these huge like pillars. This doesn't go on forever, however. On the far side, in the middle of the room, this huge chamber, and the whole time, this isn't bounding like just left, right. It's still going down,
So this like
and it's kind of like you can at least fucking one of you dummies can like gather that like you're kind of going backwards a little bit.
backtracking back towards the ziggurat. Okay.
Correct. Dean, invaluable. You're fucking incredible. Thanks for letting. We would have displayed the whole session like this, and you know, shit like that is fucking amazing, and I really appreciate you. Thank you. Hell yeah. Yeah, and it kind of like bounds from left to right, and the bridges are made of like the same like earth and stone that like the rest of the chamber is. The walls aren't smooth. It's like pretty jagged, and at some points like pokes out like it's against you. Excuse me.
Well,
Yeah.
but it all seems very structurally sound. We're not worried about. It doesn't look like it's
If
very
you put out your little foot and poke at the ground, it doesn't seem like it's moving.
All right.
Now, if you want to check my shit there, roll if you want.
Just poke my little foot out of the ground. Like, poke, poke, poke,
I'd rather
poke,
be
poke.
ignorant, you know.
Fair enough.
You
Well,
are.
that makes sense. That
You are
makes-
just like going in the front.
I mean, it is
Well, I
a
can see
choice.
the furthest, you know. It feels smart to let me lead the way.
I mean, we don't have to. It's not elementary school. We don't have to walk in a single file line. I mean,
And I also have boots that levitate, so
that does help.
you know.
For the most part, I'm probably just sitting on the disc, on like the edge of the disc. It's like hitching a ride at the back of the group.
Yeah,
Cool.
I mean, it
Keeping
holds 500
eyes out
pounds.
behind
You
us.
don't have armor. You don't have armor.
300 pounds of good kitty.
You know.
I have like leather.
Yeah, so
My
probably-
AC is like a
probably
fucking
close, but like,
You haven't had armor since that T-Rex, huh?
Fuck no, I haven't. I've been looking for some every single time, and every time I find some, it's just like bitch ass leather.
Because he got chewed up.
Oh no!
What are you complaining about? I've just been looking.
Yeah, he's the one that made the choice.
Yeah.
That's a good choice.
Excellent. Yeah. That's what you see. And again, the ceiling, it looks like you're like, if you ever watched water boiling, it looks like looking down at water boiling. It's like that upside down.
Weird.
Yeah.
Like the faintest like purple light coming off of it. Sometimes like flashes from it.
Let's keep going down, away from that.
Seems to be the only direction we can go, so.
Is it
It's true.
Going down.
is it just randomly flash on its own?
Sorry?
Like you said, it'll have like a purple, almost like flash or shimmer through it.
Yeah.
It just kind of does it on its own.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here.
That's a damn elder beast.
Yeah. Does it look?
That's a damn Xenojiva up there. Get the hell away. Monster Hunter.
How tall is the ceiling?
It's really, really high.
Beyond vision, or
I mean,
quite.
you can see the clouds, but you can't
Oh,
see.
sure.
Yeah. But beyond that.
Oh,
Could be 10 feet beyond that. We should
Could be.
should
I
I
don't
have the hat on?
levitate. Probably.
Ass man.
That's map.
30 feet bright light, 30 feet low light.
Wait, who here doesn't have dark vision? Just you.
He's got a hat.
Pretty sure I'm the only
You are.
motherfucker without dark vision.
Basic bitch human.
For the longest time, though,
It was also you.
we didn't.
But-
With your
couldn't
bitch
see.
eyes. Yeah, totally.
Also has a helmet of bright lights. So.
Yeah, that's why he has it. Great.
I'm so glad we're well lit now.
You're like watching the clouds that make up the ceiling like ripple and wave like the ocean, right? This hat doesn't grant you like too much of better vision of that. The ceiling is a bit higher than that. As a matter of fact, like it just looks like a rippling, like an acid trip. You're just like, watching the ceiling and just going nuts.
What's that like?
Wouldn't know.
Never
I'm a
mind.
Good boy.
You're right. Sorry.
I couldn't make it out with my 60 feet of dark vision.
No, it's higher than that.
Aaron, center your mic again.
Yeah, I'm just sitting on the back of the tensor floating disc, like sitting on the back of a wagon as it pulls me along.
Cool.
Keep my eyes behind
If
us.
you're going to continue down, it's like thin in the center, right? But it doesn't. If this one is the same as the other ones that you can see ahead of you, there are no supports in the middle. It's just like a McDonald's arch.
All the bridges we've crossed over have been stone.
Or the same, like, earthen.
It hasn't been like rope bridges that lead across. It's like
Correct.
built.
Yeah, no, they're built
like
into
stone
it. Yeah.
bridges. Okay.
Yeah, he's not trying to kill
Just with no railings. apparently.
You guys can't handle rope bridges.
Fuck rope bridges.
See. Yeah.
No good.
Our biggest fucking enemy.
If we
I
didn't
can't
have
wait to get to that in this book, dude. I can't wait. It's gonna be a whole book.
We
It's gonna
had
be a whole fucking book.
We had to try to bring
Damn
fucking,
this
like-
bridge.
We had to bring like a 600-pound elephant man across.
I
the
know,
fucking
he was too big for
road
like
bridge.
floating discs. I think Alvin had that. Just never used it.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping eyes behind us in case anything.
Cool. So tell me about what your plan is.
continue down the steps.
All right. Clearly, that's not what I asked you.
You said
Like-
what the plan is.
Right. But okay. So
we haven't seen like any.
all five of you are gonna like lump together and cross the bridge.
No, we've
or-
already discussed marching order.
I
I'm
wasn't
leading.
asking you about marching order.
We'll send the guy who can levitate first.
Deal.
Oh no, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, me. I can lift it.
He's got boost levitation. So can I.
He pointed to me. I was like,
No, I pointed to Logan.
Nice. So you
Just a little
continue
further
up,
away
and
than
again, like towards the middle of the bridge, it gets a little thin, right? And looking over, it's just the void. Just looks like an inky blackness
I'm gonna cast dancing lights.
It's a
that
damn-
eventually meet a wall. Okay.
It's a
Yeah,
damn
it's
Mines of Moria.
4 balls of light. They have to stay. Let's see. Find them
I'm going to actually combine the 4 lights into one glowing, vaguely humanoid form of medium size, just because it's funnier.
And jumps off the
And-
side.
The lights exceeds so up to 120 feet away. So they're just gonna.
Throw themselves off the side of the. Cool.
It's gonna look like one dude. Just
That's what I said.
100%.
Does it have like an HP or?
No, they're just lights.
Once it gets
It's
out of the
either
120,
4
it
balls that
disappears.
stay kind of close to each
Uh-huh.
other,
And it's 120 feet.
and it can go up to 120 feet away from me.
Nice. You get it. That light runs to about what you can gather to be 100 feet before it disappears in something. Like you can watch it sink in, you think, a liquid?
Gotcha. I will return
It
it.
disappears a little sooner than you would have liked it.
Right. It didn't hit the full range.
Correct.
Cool. Yeah, there's something down there that it sank into, so it must be passable because it couldn't go through a wall. But
Usually Gooby Black put it at the bottom of a fucking well ain't good.
yeah,
Gooby
So-
black pudding.
Gooby Black would.
let's hope it's not one of those.
Old
Look at
man
it.
wisdom right there.
Can I get a double one of those?
A goopy black pudding?
Mhm.
Yes.
I ain't trying to see straight.
Tiny little mint.
Okay, great.
Cool. Yeah, I'll call it back and I'll just have it walk ahead of us. I don't know, just as
Nice.
a cantrip.
Yeah, why not?
Lasts for a minute, but it's a cantrip.
What is that? What's that called?
Dancing lights.
Dancing lights?
Yeah, just dancing lights. It's a cantrip.
Cool. I love that. Great. It sees just about the same thing that you guys see. You cross that. I want to say like it feels like maybe a little unnerving to get to like that middle one where it's like just like 3 feet across with no supports that you can see underneath the next one. You know that it's like it's. And then you get to the opposite side and it opens up. It's like this kind of like all the platforms are circular, like they were made out of like an old like stalagmite.
Lights.
I always
Might
forget.
sta- yeah,
lights
tight.
go up, tights hold on.
Tights holding on.
Tights hold on.
Yeah, exactly.
You think
Where
it's
like,
shape of a T versus an M.
well, this is where those kind of like meet in the middle, right? Where they're kind of like an hourglass kind of, but they like lopped it off, and that's where the bridge came, right? It used to be like this huge pillar where those things met. It's the ground seems really flat. In the light, it kind of shines a little. The dirt that's on there, and it isn't like. So the walls on the sides that you can see, and also the sides of the bridges and the other like pillars in the area are all like black and brown on the sides, but these have been like dashed in half, and they're like clear on the inside. It's like a messy, dusty like quartz kind of. The whole thing.
It's like flat and flat. Like, what's the space between the two?
Like half the ceiling,
Okay.
right?
So big.
Cool.
Well, is it safe?
It looks fine to me.
I'm not dead.
I am still here.
Sorry about that, by the way.
It is okay.
Well,
Oh, you think you're okay crossing?
yeah, for sure. You're still on the. If you guys are on the disc, you're floating.
I'm
So.
grabbing Jazz by like the scruff of the neck, basically, and picking him up and putting him on the disc.
Okay, I've done this puzzle before. The 3 of you will not fit on the disc. It'll end. So you guys have to walk by and
He's taking a
Yeah,
lap.
but he's 300 pounds.
yeah.
Well, I can
You're
hop off.
180.
I have feline agility, so
I'm probably
Feeling
probably
really
would be
dumb,
about like
just be- If
185.
you want to go last, just run real fast. That's.
Yeah, I'd be pushing about like 185.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to carry all
But
three of
he
you.
weighs more than 15 pounds. So
Do
How
what?
much weight is it? 500 pounds.
500.
500.
If he's like 3, He's like 6'4".
Yeah, just let the brother walk.
Muscles.
Yeah. It's not going to get all three of you.
Yeah. But that's fine.
I mean, fuck, it'll get all three of you. Just do it.
I can carry two of you and then just come back. Also, you don't weigh that much. You're unlikely to be the one to break the bridge. But if I'm the one who breaks it, I have teleportation abilities and stuff, so I will be okay.
Got pretty high dexterity,
Yeah.
15.
Yeah. Here, Jazz, you go next, and then that alleviates like all of our problems.
So what?
Across the bridge.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, cool. Great. Nothing bad happens.
Tiny little feet tiptoeing across.
Yeah. You did it.
It's a little prince.
Cool. And then I will go next with these two floating 10 feet behind me.
Yep.
Cool. And everyone's across
Boulders
safely.
fall, everybody dies.
Yeah. We did that once.
It's true. Moon falls, everybody dies.
No, I just meant last time we crossed the bridge.
We're on the other side of the bridge now, Dungeon Master.
Okay, yes, great. You did it.
What lay before us?
There are a series of them, is what I told you.
I'll cross the next one then.
We're gonna do the same
Like,
thing
each one
until
goes
it
to that
goes
platform
badly.
where it almost looks like if I dust it off, it looks like quartz, right?
Yeah.
It's like a gemstone rather than rock.
Yep.
Dope as hell.
Well,
Okay. I cross the next bridge.
Yeah.
you keep going.
Fine. Yes. We're gonna jump in here. I'm gonna jump in here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Looks good. You get to like the fourth one,
Nice.
and you're onto the opposite wall. You can definitely notice that it looks like the beginning of the ceiling happened. Like you can see where you can see it on this side, but it does like arch in the opposite way. So the side that you were on was like higher than here, and this like billowing smoke. You can like the water that fucking like boiling is trapped in this room.
What?
You can like see that the actual like curvature into the ceiling on this side.
Okay.
It was sealed terrarium.
Yeah.
It's got its own income. It's got its own like
Which is why
air-
when we
air-
opened it, it felt
Yeah.
like almost
It's
pressurized.
its own meteorological system inside for some reason.
I mean,
Nice, yeah. On the end, there's
Moving,
there's
let's
an
get away
arch
from the
that reaches like almost that ceiling
oh wow. But we can.
that you can hit if you
Great.
want to. All right.
It's that or jump into the inky blackness below. So.
But I'm gonna go to the arch.
Oh no!
Fuck no.
I'm not jumping in the inky blackness.
I said I was joking. I was like, there are two options: through the arch or into the inky blackness
There's
below.
another one as well going back.
Go backwards.
That's fine.
Yeah, but that accounts for like 4 days of travel time, and we've committed.
Yeah.
You know?
We're going.
Come too far.
That's fair. Somebody's having a good time
Yeah,
up in
congrats.
the Lucy's
Lucy's
retired
throwing
surfer
down on
bar.
Monday night.
We're getting Lucy at Lucy's, you know what I'm
All
saying?
right now.
Probably Olympics. Sounds
what?
like sports. The Olympics are on down there, so that might be it.
Who is it?
The Olympics.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh
There's also
yeah.
chances.
America doing good on those these days. That's good.
We're always doing
pretty
good. We're the best
It's-
at the Olympics, and that's about it.
I think they still got zero these so far, right? Didn't they get nothing?
Yeah, but I mean, look at like the past 4 Olympics. We always win the gold medal.
Okay, cool. I'm in the history instead of it. Okay, great. Excellent. I'm not as proud as Logan. I think
Oh yeah, look at the trends of how things have gone for a long time. Oh, it's going to be completely different this time.
Could be.
Voting for Republican ass Jerry.
bitch. What? No, thank you. Great. Way to make it. Okay.
No, they won't tax me into obscurity or destroy everything that I care
All
about
right.
this time.
All
No
right,
politics.
we're moving. So yeah, you're continuing on down. The tunnel does still maintain a slight angle toward the center of the earth. Basically, it still digs down. What? Okay, tell me more about what marching orders. You're gonna.
How long have we had the disc up now at this point?
I don't know how long we've been walking.
Since you got to the other side.
Just
Since
like
we started
since
going
I,
down bridges.
since I did the disc. How long has it been?
I feel like I would venture that you were pretty careful. That
I just
that room that
need
usually
to know
would
if I
take,
need to re-up.
if you were like confident, would have taken like 15 minutes to walk
Okay,
through,
yeah,
and
yeah,
probably
45
like
minutes.
45 minutes,
Minimum, like,
an hour.
minimum a half an hour still worth of it.
Yeah. Once the time gets close to the end, I'll re-up the disc.
Cool.
Unless Vandross wants to walk.
That's a big spell.
I'll walk.
Is it 4?
Ritual.
I'll walk with. I'll just want to be pampered for an hour.
Yep, that's fine. I
So riding on the back of it.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Yeah, so that took you like 45 minutes, an hour, and now you get to the other side. You've been walking for like another 45. Let's talk about something that'll be pretty interesting to see where you all stand, because I feel like there are certain situations like this one where these things are really interesting to track. What you got for food on you
So many rations.
right now?
Like a bunch of food.
How many?
I know, like 10 rations still.
I know we were loaded up when we went into.
What would you say if I knew already?
9 rations.
Get fucked.
I have
I have 8.
8 or 9 days worth of rations for everyone, or at least half the party, I believe. We split them up to not have all of them all on one person.
Yeah.
I should have like 8 or 9. He should have 8 or 9. I think we both took them.
So no, you have 0.
It's because I don't know how to set that up in the app.
Hell yeah.
Which is, I guess, basically just like,
It's just
trail
an
mix and
inventory item.
jerky and
Yeah,
For the
I
most
mean,
part.
and you can also like split up a ration if you
Yeah.
like needed to. That's
Must have
something
given
that
mine
you
to
can do.
somebody.
We do have water.
Sorry,
Maybe never
Yeah,
had
water.
any.
endless amounts. If I'm
That's
not
true.
mistaken. That's true.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
I don't think I have like anything extra like food wise on me at all.
I have a wooden stake.
You can't eat that.
Fucking watch me,
It's
idiot.
a steak.
Wrong kind of
Yeah, dude.
Excellent. So yeah, just keeping track. Let's eat one of those
Sure.
for the whole day.
Still don't know where to put my rations. There's somebody.
Because like if I fucking love this. If you were,
I feel 2 pounds lighter.
that's because you are. If you were like, adventuring near a city, we're not tracking that. But things could get
In the
hairy.
dungeon.
Yeah, I got
We have,
Yeah, that's
you know,
that's why like we at one point before was it before we left was it Colin or no?
I think it was before we left entirely.
Yeah. Like we specifically went we're buying this much and getting this much rations on this. It's like when we were gonna leave the port city. Like the
Oh, it might have been when we were in the Pirate Cove.
it was a pirate cove.
Great. Awesome. So
Yeah,
you were
we
walking for another couple of hours. I want to make sure that you ate for the day. In between there and there, you did sleep. Right. Marching orders.
Token go.
We will. I mean, keep roughly the same. How wide is the path of this archway?
It's about to open.
Oh, so we probably just walk side by side.
Okay.
No one has to be the third guy on the sidewalk.
Yep.
I mean, I'll probably still walk a good couple of feet
Well,
ahead.
even if you're standing in the center of us, you'll be able to see farther, which is the same effect.
That's fair, but I mean, like, if I'm leading, then I'll get, like, heads up of anything.
Sure.
Are you leading?
Yeah, sure.
Why don't you roll me a d20 there, pal?
Somebody give me a D20.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
I rolled a 20 then.
Fuck. Come prepared, you sick fuck.
Yeah, I am prepared. I'm here. On time.
Damn, Josh. You see what he did to you just there?
17 plus whatever.
Nice.
Was that perception? I think that's a +2. Oh, that's yeah, it's 18.
Nice. You'll notice it. There's like 3 like nozzles on each side. On the top.
3 nozzles.
Nozzles.
Do they look metal? Are there grates on the end of them?
No. Metal, yes.
Okay.
They're definitely stick out in the walls.
About how far?
I meant stand out. Not like poke out. I meant like stand out.
You can you can just see them.
Um,
What's the shape of the room?
Like a square. Like a big rectangle.
Classic room shape.
You know, like a fucking room, Josh. God damn it, dude.
Thought we were still on a bridge.
No, you're not.
Damn.
For fuck's sake. Thanks, Jared. You know what? Thank you, bro. Because like this
I was trying to keep track of my rations, bro. I don't
can't
have time
keep
to
up,
listen to
dude.
you.
You can't fucking keep up.
Like I said, I was trying to keep track of my rations, and you're just yapping on. I have 0 rations, by the way.
I know.
I keep
Wait,
getting
who has rations? So you and I have all of them?
for the most part. I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I think Ken has some.
Do you have
Don't you have
rations?
rations?
Ben?
Everyone
Yeah.
should kind of like start to
Okay, so we
with
have
a few.
3, you 2 don't.
Like usually,
I guess I just forgot to add
the
them.
starting pack actually has rations in it. Actually,
Yeah.
it's like jerky trail mix style shit.
See, because I have a starting
Good.
pack, but didn't have any rations in it.
I love the thing.
And I haven't taken anything out of it. I don't
What's starting pack? Okay. You have a wooden stake. There's quite possibility you chose the monster.
You can't eat that.
Maybe.
It's the wrong kind of steak.
You have like, do you have a hammer, a wooden
have a
stake,
journal.
and holy water?
I have like, yeah.
You chose the he chose the fucking monster hunter
Ah.
pack. Yeah, I don't think it
Instead
actually
of
comes
like
with
the
rations.
Explorer or the Adventurer or the Dungeoneer.
Yeah. Hey man, I've got holy water if we need it.
Glug.
You add a little bit of it to the whatever we pull.
Yeah.
Make more holy water.
So there's some spigots,
Yep.
some spouts.
You synced it.
I will point out the spigots and spouts to my
I
adventuring
need
party.
everybody roll a reflex.
A dexterity saving throw. I'm good at those.
Except
You get
for
advantage.
Logan.
All right. It's full of snakes. There's snakes in them pipes. Somebody forgot to turn off the snake spigot.
Reflex.
Dexterity.
What'd you get?
21.
Nice.
I got a 19.
Nice. Yash.
50.
Very good. He goes, oh wait, stop! And you guys all fucking like synchronized swimmers immediately.
Well, I mean, technically, me and him are on the floating disc. It just
No,
stops.
I hopped off.
It stops the moment he stops.
I heard
No.
somebody say that you
It
guys
ran
were
out. It
walking
ran
like
oh,
this.
no, he was
Oh, okay,
like,
okay.
I don't need to be pampered anymore. I just wanted to be taken care of for a bit. Like that's fine. I appreciate that.
Okay, yeah, and respond very quickly. Brakes on.
And then what?
You fucking, and then what?
What did we see?
A spigot.
You responded to him saying something.
Right.
That's what
What
was said.
did he see that made us stop?
Spigots coming out of
Spigots
the
and
wall.
spouts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would be like, check those out. That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. And, see the slot on it.
I say we just turn around. Go all the way back up to the ziggurat.
I'm sure everything's calmed down.
I'm going to have a little bag of sand.
Like a bag of sand.
Little bag of sand. It's in my inventory.
I got some holy water if you want to dampen it.
You pointing out the spouts to
Just
us?
gonna chuck it like 10, 15 feet ahead.
Okay.
This is a fill room. I wouldn't activate anything.
Like in a direction. Just go
Ahead
toss
of
it.
us.
Okay.
Turn
In
it.
10 feet ahead.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
10 feet ahead, yeah.
Cool. Mage hand. Pick it back up. Bring it back.
Can it hold 10 pounds?
It's this bag of sand weighs
Like-
negligible.
You motherfucker, you just
It
said it was
doesn't
10
have a weight.
pounds. What do you want from
I
me?
didn't say 10 pounds.
Didn't you?
You're just making
I
shit
said
up,
10
man.
feet.
10 feet.
Oh, well, fuck. I still stand by you being
I'm not
motherfucker.
carrying a 10-pound bag of sand. I personally would just not carry a 10-pound bag of sand around.
I don't know what you do.
Yeah, when are you going to need that sand? 10 pounds of sand?
I'm not the one carrying it. I don't give a fuck. what you
Nobody's
do.
carrying
Yeah.
it. You know?
Anyway,
How much is the sand weigh?
it does not have a weight listed. It's that.
Fuck's sake. Who cares? You toss the bean bag.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You're playing cornhole against no one in no stakes tournament of cornhole.
And I won.
Yeah, he wins.
Did
So,
you? Did you?
He
course
both
I did.
won and
can shake
lost
with magic.
if he's the only contestant.
I kind of have a spell that could help, but I can't do it now.
Like, you can't do it now. You can't. You need like 8 hours.
I do it
Why don't you just like smack around with that mage hand?
Yeah, I mean,
And just get them feelers going.
Can do about 5 panels of pressure. I'm gonna back up out the doorway. By the way,
great.
one of these stones that your goofy Mickey Mouse hand pushed. If you're not describing it, I'm going to describe it for you.
Seems perfect.
It's shoved. Oh God, I hate that. Shoves down and slowly but surely.
All right, fuck it. Let's just run.
And a green mist starts pouring.
Oh, yeah,
from
run.
Yeah, let's go. Let's boogie.
There's an exit on the other side of the chamber.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Cool. Great. Going. Very quickly.
Okay, yeah.
Grab. So we're gonna run through the gas?
Well, it's just up there right now.
No.
And I'm assuming it's hot, so it's going to stay up there for a
You
while.
guys are a lot.
It's a very poorly thought out plan.
Do we skirt the room?
I'll grab Jazz, I'll grab Pietro, and I use Feel on ability.
Fine.
So 120, and then yeah.
Should have had the perception to hear it. Could have been invisible gas. I'm fucking terrible at this game. Perfect. Yeah, you did it. That's amazing.
We're so good at puzzles and traps.
Who's last?
Probably you.
I'm first.
He's been
Well,
first the entire time.
Okay, but how much further ahead of us were you?
Like 10, 20 feet.
Okay.
was out
You
of
probably
the way.
didn't beat them because he was dragging them.
Yeah.
And then my movement speed is. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. It's. I know it's 30 unless I activate it. Okay, cool. So it's 30. So probably me.
Well, give me a con save real quick.
See if you get the itis.
It's the turkey cloud.
Con save 6.
Nice.
Colon cancer.
Good.
Shame.
Bitch. Roll me another d20 real quick. You're aiming for low.
2.
That's pretty low.
Roll d20.
20.
That's
Shit, I'm sorry. Roll d10.
Oh, okay.
That has to count for something.
No, he doesn't. No, hell no.
3.
It'll take that many.
Cool.
And the sounds of you coughing will echo through the tunnel. The gas seems to hit the ground. Okay? Continue. Do what you do. You made it to the end of that room, and
Probably kept going a little bit because guesses.
what's that?
Probably kept running a little bit.
I would imagine that you
We
kept
just
running
stop
for
on the
forever.
end,
It
yeah.
hurts. I mean, one chip damage.
3 chips.
Right. 3 chips turning
if
fucking.
anybody needs me, I'll be in the corner taking poison damage.
The poor.
Can I bring Jazz and Pietro a safe distance and run back and get Nikolai and Jeff Rocks?
Can you? Yeah, sure. Well, don't
Don't
know.
touch me.
You know what I'm saying? Feel on ability.
I got legs. Don't touch
You
me.
have to stop for a round to get it back.
No one.
No, we're plenty fast. You were
Heroic
not much.
pink kitty.
You
Love
make it in a
that.
box.
Dispelled.
You are poisoned.
I have the poisoned condition.
Fine, I'll just bat you over the chasm. Naturally.
And I will levitate.
No, but you're not. There is no chasm. This is a cave again.
We're in the cave now.
No, yeah.
You are cave. It's a yeah.
Great. I'm poisoned.
Cool. The cave narrows again with that, right? And I don't know what your plan is, but you're going to continue to walk.
Yeah.
Right. Another like 45 minutes until the next room. And it opens again.
Into what?
Just it seems like there's nothing in here. Right now. A stone room.
I cast detect magic as a ritual. Give me 10 minutes.
Range?
30 feet.
30.
So,
Great.
Last 10 minutes.
You don't really see anything. Nothing.
It's no distinguishing marks or anything. Things in the Just completely blank cubes.
There,
Blank cubes.
there is one kind of distinguishing mark. You can, for fuck's sake, I'm so terrible. Roll d20. Do it. Perception me, all you motherfuckers. Just do it.
It's a 21.
I'm at 11.
Also an 11.
15.
Would have been a 23, but at disadvantage for some poison.
Net 20.
Wow. Very good.
I just go.
Do it again.
What's that? What's that dog doing?
What's that look like?
What that dog doing?
Yeah, they're in the middle of the room. A bloody handprint. And your d20 also would show you that there was a second one about like 2 feet away from there. Blood in between them, and then 2 bloody handprints on the walls on the next room. Like to the next room.
Gross.
So there's gonna be something pointy
Um,
somewhere.
You could have squished him.
How fresh does that blood look?
Not at all.
The dried blood is what
Let's say, is it liquidy?
blood stain.
It's not liquidy.
Cool.
So dried for a while.
So if I like mage hand one of these, it doesn't
Unless your mage hand has a fingernail.
I mean, no.
Yeah, it's dried blood.
It's a Mickey Mouse glove, so no. It's
Squeaks
just
every time.
3 little fucking lines with his stupid hand.
I don't think it's in public domain until next year.
So Winnie the Pooh
Shit
hand.
at all. Do you think it was public
take it.
domain? I would not. Fuck Mickey Mouse. I don't care.
This guy doesn't care for Mickey Mouse for some reason. What Mickey Mouse do to you, dog?
Listen, don't come at me with your Steamboat Willie worship, okay? Get fucked. All
Like I
right?
get like not caring for like Disney, but what the fuck Mickey done to you, dog?
Fuck you and your Mickey Mouse defense.
Okay.
Good. I'm glad we had this talk.
Fuck you and your weird Mickey Mouse hate for a man in his late 30s?
Thank you.
You ever think about the economy? You're like, no, it's Mickey Mouse all the way. That's the thing that I hate, not the state of affairs.
Listen, 2 things can both be true. Okay?
I
You
have plenty
give
of room in my
Mickey
heart
way
for
too
hate.
much attention, dog.
2 things can both be true. Everything is going to be fine.
Well, I walk into the room.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
Yeah, well, I'm like kind of like walking, like taking a step in. And I'm like, first thing I'm doing is I'm looking at the ceiling.
Oh, the
Yeah.
ceiling is complete.
There's no blood on the ceiling?
No.
Cool.
So it's not a smashy.
I kind of like they made it to the center of the room and then made it to the end, so it's something.
Did you say that
Probably
the like, what does the floor look like?
On the opposite side,
Just across, all the way across. In this room.
abruptly, like to the middle of the room, and it's like bloody.
But the floor
Handprints.
itself is like the same.
Stone, dirt, sand.
Yep. Stone.
So the first half of the room is perfectly clean. The other half of the room has like blood.
And also with your nat 20, you would see that there were tracks here that weren't there before.
Huh. How would I know? I wasn't here before.
What the?
What do you mean?
Because okay, so when you first got into the room,
So something made tracks while I was
there
looking?
was okay. When you first got into the room, when you first got into this tunnel, right? The forward looked like it wasn't traveled at all.
Okay.
Like that's something that you were able to see.
Right.
Or not maybe you particularly, but you
We
were
talked about that, yeah.
as a group able to tell that this hasn't been traveled in a while.
Right.
This room, however, has been.
Been recently disturbed.
Huh.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant
Okay?
to go and
What's that
clean
look like?
up the bloody spot.
What's that look like? God damn it. Unseen Servant is going to be our fucking, like, that's our mascot.
We're going to have to
dude.
put him on the poster. It's just a blank poster.
Unseen Servant. All right.
Is there?
First off, hilarious. Second off, fuck you.
Is there no? Is there corpse or
No.
bone, pile of bones, anything.
No, but
blood.
Unseen Servant was cast.
Unseen Servant's cast. Armor class of 10, 1 hit point, and will do whatever I tell it to within
Nice.
60 feet. So I'm going to tell him to go scrub that little spot.
And it'll fucking run off. What's it look like? And fucking,
It's just a little faint melody floating over.
I'm giving it footsteps. Get fucked.
That's the rhythm section.
It's important. Basketball squeaky shoes and all. It reaches down.
It's got the Harlem Globetrotter theme playing along. It's like do 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 do.
And it reaches down to scrub this spot, and the floor sinks out from underneath it. And right at about halfway, right at about 6 feet, the floor drops out, and while it's cleaning, it falls into a pit of some sort.
Bummer.
You just hear the Harlem Globetrotter theme song, Sweet Georgia Brown, just cascading. Do 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 do.
What, from people climbing out of the pits?
What?
Maybe it's like pointy down there, and they just.
Well, how about floaty guy go?
Have a
What
what?
is it best for him?
I mean, I will try.
At least check it.
So I'm gonna walk to where the unseen servant was with my boots just ready.
Yeah, no, but it stayed open. It's open.
Well, I'm just gonna walk up to it and look down. Just with my special eyes, my weird fish eyes that I have right now when it's dark.
It's so uncomfortable sounding.
Well, you know, like the weird fucking like double pupil eyes that like some fish have. That's what Nikolai's eyes look like when he's in like low light conditions. They just like shift and it's fucking weird. And
The iris and
Well,
people
man.
split.
his iris just like, yeah,
Shit, I've never put
it's
Weird
gross.
thing about eyes.
I was say I don't think I've ever seen you that uncomfortable
I
before.
don't like eyes.
Nah, I'm all into the body horror when it comes to Nikolai. he's got it bad.
One day he's just gonna have like tentacle arms.
Everybody's just like, haha, I'm a cool wizard, and he's just like,
I don't like this at all.
at what cost?
At what cost?
For that, you traded your everlasting soul?
I watched it last night. It was so fucking good. I
a
watched
good
it again, dude. Oh, brother, where art thou? Still incredible. It's
Well,
like
I wasn't using it.
2024. It's still that good. What the fuck? It's so good, dude. Holy shit! Like I put it on last night while Ashley was like we were making food, and she went to bed. And I was glued. I
And a
was
goddamn
fucking locked
geographical
in,
oddity. 20 goddamn minutes from everywhere.
John Turturro is so fucking good.
Oh, no, wait, 2 weeks from everywhere.
So fucking good. Anyway, fuck y'all. All right, great.
So I look in the hole
Uh
with my special eyes.
huh. You roll a perception, so you hear the ground quake as it opens up underneath you.
Okay. I float.
Great. Yeah, you did it.
I just levitate and continue to look down. What do I see? What do I see down there in the pit?
Bones.
Bones. Any
Yeah.
spikes?
It's lots of spikes. Not like fucking like Mario thick spikes, but like fucking like thin ones.
Real Geneva Convention shit.
Real fucking Punjabi.
Damn punji
fucking-
pit.
Yeah.
Gross. Bad.
So it
Thanks, Tony Hawk.
opens up.
Pro Skater 1 or 2 had a level where you jumped over one, and there was like a tooltip like, hey, these are against the Geneva Convention and a war crime.
I mean, we're America.
deep-
We're cool with that.
They wonder why our generation
How
is like this.
How deep pit?
Not very. Talking about 6 feet or so. 5 feet.
Oh, wow.
Enough to.
Oh no,
Find a way to
deep.
float.
Deep.
Yeah. How wide is the
The
chasm?
gap here, so like 3 feet and then 3 feet. So now we're looking at 6.
So you might be our savior in this. Okay.
Yeah, just smack that mage hand around, see if you can clear a path.
Yeah.
Also,
What do you mean?
someone throw me a rope.
I'm still floating. It's like,
Just pull me back in.
Actually.
But no, I mean, we got to see if we can activate, because like clearly there's some way to cross the room without falling into a punchy pit. So we just have to
Sure.
keep smacking at
I
these.
mean, if time is no issue, we can just keep ritual casting Unseen Servant until
That's true.
yeah. Just chucking dudes to their doom.
Put bodies in there.
Sweet
But you
Jordan.
can't see him, so it's fine.
It's right at 10. I have to pee so bad.
Go pee. We're
Go
gonna
piss,
throw
girl.
unseen servants
Yeah,
in
we'll
the,
take a talk.
We think
into the
Okay,
pits.
cool.
We've sent a bunch of unseen servants to their death.
We're back.
here's where
It doesn't look like the pit is opened up even further.
We can
So the entire room is just a pit.
No,
just like
6 foot gap.
the first half. Anyone who survived, it looks like they climbed out.
All right.
fell on top of a buddy.
How much of a distance is that though?
6 feet.
So like, no, not down, but like across.
No, it's like
6 by 6.
Oh, okay.
well, no, it's like 5 feet to the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
but the stakes go all the way up.
Yeah, but like if I'm standing on one side of the pit, how far is it to get
6 feet.
Okay.
I wonder if there's any loot down there.
How wide?
We could lower
The
Jazz
room,
down there.
it's like
So the whole room, or
Okay.
the whole width of the room, slid back 6
Yep.
feet. Got it.
Oh.
So 6 foot gap.
I bet there's something shiny down there.
Yeah, it might be.
We should lower Jazz down there to
You
have
do
a
have
look.
detect magic up.
And see, I was just thinking we
I
should
do
go
have
and
detect
levitate
magic up.
across
So
to see if there's anything
pointing.
over there.
if I point the detect magic
Somebody's
right
gonna have to shove me.
Anything, King?
I would happily shove you.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
Uh,
Yes.
cool. Yeah, I got. Oh. Something magical.
Is it
It's
on a
below us.
skeleton?
Huh?
Is it currently on a skeleton? Whatever he's seeing.
If it's not, it's on or underneath a pretty sizable pile of bones.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Send the little fella down there.
How far apart are each spike?
Could Jazz possibly
Close.
slide between them?
Like you can't like walk between them and stuff, right?
Unless you were like very tiny.
What's up, babe?
Alright, just to let you guys know, I got a new last call at 2:45, okay?
Perfect.
Thank you guys.
On the plan. Thank you so much, bro.
Would Jazz fit between the spikes?
He's a little fella.
You could try.
Yeah. Just tie a rope to him. If he screams, then yank him back up.
I mean,
Is levitate ritual cast? Let's see.
what's my armor class?
Ooh, I don't know.
I'm a tough little son of a bitch. 14
They are
armor class.
partying in Lucy's these days. What
Oh, they
the
do.
fuck?
Levitate, no.
What?
Does it look like there's any form of like plate armor?
You're getting ready to toss me into a pit for some
No,
armor.
I'm not going to toss you into a pit for plate armor. But I might have the ability to get that plate armor out of that fucking pit.
I mean, I could feasibly just
Anything-
lower
anything-
myself down
Anything of heavy armor.
without
Any form
impaling
of-
myself on the spikes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the one that you're seeing is there's a spike running between some ribs of somebody else.
I mean, that's better.
Of a skeleton?
yeah.
Better than nothing.
That's perfectly fine with me.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
sorry,
instead of throwing Jazz in there, since I can do a more controlled like lowering, I'm just gonna
Throwing me into a
You
spike
could
pit.
hold the rope, be like fishing.
I'm just gonna lower myself down, make sure that I don't impale myself on a spike,
Sure.
and get you to point out the pile of bones that's important.
Yeah, sure. Are you looking to pull off?
You don't need
I mean,
to. You don't need to. You don't need to.
No,
No.
I can grab you.
I'm going to spend a minute to cast Animate Dead.
Bring it up to you.
Here, hand me that. Thanks.
Here,
The
boss.
skeleton, the skeleton that has that heavy armor on, I'm going to spend a minute to cast Animate Dead on that pile of bones to create a skeleton.
Right. So you begin to lower yourself into this hole.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just have the skeleton grab whatever's down there too?
Spiky hole,
Yeah.
and then you can direct him
Yep.
to this pile of bones that's on the side. Okay, nice. Well, you give me a wisdom,
Sure. Like a perception
and you
check?
give me a perception. That's fine. Both of you. You're checking against each other here.
Fitting.
That's a 1.
Nice.
You want a coin?
It's
Yeah.
gonna re-roll.
Can't be worse.
It's a 16.
Nice.
Much better.
as you're pointing, and he is responding to you like, "Fuck, you guys have worked together for a little while."
The dream team. The
You're,
cream
like,
team.
digging stuff out, and you're able to like put a leg, I think, on one pointy bastard, and you've got like one on the other, ass up in the air, and you're just digging,
It's good
and
view.
you hear, and you look up, and you're just in time to see.
I would like to get out of there then.
Yeah, I'll
Or if someone would like to wedge something in between the, the closing thing. Anybody have a magical weapon?
Currently casting a spell.
Is your axe
Sure
magical, Vandross?
Yes.
You have a
Yeah,
magical
enchanted.
weapon. You can block it without it breaking.
Just activate the trap again. Make the door open.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't want him to get cleaved.
It's true.
Does it look like it's like coming at him, or is he fully below it?
Oh, his asshole is in the air. Like he's like
Sure.
way down.
Yeah, but like, is it gonna go over top of him, or is it
If
gonna,
he stands up, it's gonna take his fucking head off.
Okay. So
I guess I'll just stay down there then.
Yep.
Hey, man, hey.
What do I find in the pile?
You mean you already did it?
Is it a ring of opening a trap door? that this last guy just didn't get off in time?
Oh fuck, that's good.
Like he was being killed by the closing trap door, and he was like, "Ah, fuck! I got this ring," but then he like died.
Hey, look, you guys.
son of a- That's why I got to take my meds.
I don't know what this
He was
is,
attuned to
but
3
this
other
seems
things
fine.
already.
That's right. Hate when that happens.
I got this cloak of protection. Like,
That's what I'm gonna do.
Gonna pull.
He'll give me anything.
I mean,
He
hey,
can give you a real. Oh no,
blue,
he's
though.
in pile. He's in blue. Okay. He's in pile of blue.
Oh
I thought you
yeah,
had
no,
it.
God, no. Wait, what am I doing? No. You're level fucking 5. Relax. Everybody, be chill.
I'm chill, man.
it's not purple.
I just like something shiny.
I just want someone to open that door because I'm still casting fucking animate dead. Humbuga, 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 humbuga.
Is that what you're?
He's playing xylophone on his ribs as he brings you the armor.
Is that what your guy sounds like?
No.
I love that. You found something.
It's a chug of endless wind.
Strong,
That's
English
fucking
wind
cool.
and water.
Yeah, we can make our own little rainstorm.
I love that.
We go on
Great.
tour.
Yeah. So you
I don't know
found
if I was
that out
supposed to know that it was
just in time for the light to leave this place. You cannot stand up. Your ass is like literally just like a right fucking an inch from scraping the top there. Actually, I said like 5 feet, right? Yeah, no, it wouldn't be, but just in time for all the light to be drained from this space.
I can still see.
Sure.
Someone activate.
Like it doesn't change anything for me.
It's
You switched to
probably
black and
really
white.
not comfortable, so that's probably changed.
Well, I'm not scared of tight quarters. As long as there's no water in here, I'm cool.
I'll walk up to where it closed and try and reactivate the trap.
Where?
Directly ahead of where he went. He is /
That's
was.
really good.
Directly ahead of it.
That's really good.
Like I'm walking because I was doing
You
it
get
from back
free
a
30
distance.
foot life.
I'm gonna try and walk straight
just-
ahead.
And you're over it.
Like it opens under me.
Yeah.
Cool. Blessing of the Raven Queen. I'm gonna teleport 30 feet.
Very cool. You can roll a
Those
reflex
out.
first, though.
Sure.
Beat a 12.
It's not that. That's a nat 20. There we go.
Hell yeah.
There you go. That's beating a 12.
And you were ready for it because you saw it. You saw it happen, and you're ahead of the. And the ground opened up. No, I'm just kidding.
Do it again. Fuck.
Has it been a minute?
You read it about 45 seconds, but fine, we'll give it to you. This animated, this zombie twitches, and his ligaments are still active enough that they hold together in place, and you watch as this zombie flails, this like skeleton just like can't pull him. You want to roll a wisdom on this skeleton to see if he knows how to get himself off of there, but I don't think he's gonna win.
I mean, he's telling him how to get off. That's how animate dead works. It's his wisdom, not the dead guy's.
Oh, okay. Is it?
It follows orders
Yeah.
to what I can tell it.
Okay, yeah. I hear what you're saying, and I'm with it. Let's see if it like can pull itself off of the spike, right?
Sure.
But if it's like through there, it's a skeleton. It's
I mean, I could
laying
like
there.
help it.
What's that?
I mean, I could help.
Yeah, totally.
I'm down there.
Yeah.
Is it open back up, or
Yes.
okay? So yeah, I'll walk over there and
Because it opened way faster than it closed.
Yeah.
Like it was like a fucking like a spring loaded thing.
so I just like help
As
the little
opposed
zombie
to when
buddy.
it seals back up. It's
Great. I'll tell the skeleton to reach for his hand.
Don't touch my hand.
no, dude,
I can hold like the jug
Do not
underneath
touch.
him and like just shoot him up at the ceiling. You know,
I need to read this thing. What?
it's fucking rad.
It's fucking.
It's fucking good.
It's a fucking jet.
Okay, you gonna fucking read it?
Yeah, I'll read it to you. This stoppered metal jug weighs 2 pounds. As an action, you can remove the stopper and speak one of the 3 command words, whereupon wind pours out of the jug until the end of your turn. You choose one from the following options. So the first is gust. Produces a wind strong enough to move an object that is neither held nor
I'm so
carried.
fucking terrible at this. Like I didn't even have him guess. Like
The
what the
exact
fuck?
same.
Well, it's because you
Yeah,
handed it to
yeah,
me
it's in
just
the water.
like that. So, you know,
Make it pick another one.
it wasn't blacked out like it normally is.
I kind of agree. Like
No,
Yeah, 'cause
I don't agree.
everything else is in it.
what?
Everything else has to be it.
I don't agree. No rollbacks. He didn't have to attune to his decanter of endless water. That's just this is this, but with wind.
It's not a matter of whether or not you had to attune, but I did want you to guess the word. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that yeah.
It's the fun. It's the fun.
And we'll remember that for the future.
Fun of the puzzle.
Well, while
Like I
his
wanted
ass-
an additional puzzle, and that sucks. No, so okay, so like attunement rules in my games work different. However, the weapon doesn't require attunement. It requires the word. And how would you possibly know what the word was, right?
No.
So fine. That's not the word though. Get fucked.
Okay.
Guess the words.
No, I'll just break it.
Okay.
I don't want it. I'll give it back to the spikes. Because that's a dumb rule.
Eat shit.
While his ass
I mean, I'll take a different one. Because this thing is just like trash now if I just have to keep guessing different words for wind. Gale, bluster, zephyr. Any of those working, bud? Any of them? Not a one? Mistral?
It's like,
I don't know. I do it. Should I guess any word in the fucking English language? Hummus, bagpipes, Subaru. Any of those doing it? Come on now. Give me some feedback, DM.
must be ass.
Is it ass mad again?
It's ass. No, asshole. It's not
depends on
ass.
both of them though. You can't do one.
Yeah, this.
Light
Hack,
switch
all of
to
a
two
sudden
lights.
turns on.
Yeah, it turns on the candle, but then this blows it out. You know.
Well, as his ass is up in the air yelling at this pitcher, imagine we're like about the halfway point across this 6 foot gas.
Hold on. Also, man, I'm so unfair, Mr. Fucking Levitation
No,
Boots.
if
that
you
fucking,
want,
come
I
on.
guessed how the levitation boots worked.
You did, and it was great.
Yeah, if you want to give me a different thing, then that's fine. But if you're changing the rules and how this works, despite giving it to me in a different fashion, that's something that needs to be addressed.
Did you
What do you
look at
think?
the back of the
What do you
card?
think?
No,
What do you
I
think?
held it up
want-
and
like,
said
yeah,
jug
I
of
just want
endless
the game to
wind.
be
Where it
fair.
wasn't blacked
Look
out
at
like
the
it
back
normally.
of the card
I
to read
played
it.
that
Well, hold on,
poorly,
read it.
and I feel like I should not have. And I feel like the only way to not.
Let's think for a minute because I don't remember exactly. What did he have to do for a full chef?
What's that?
When he got the jug of endless water.
Nothing. The family
Yeah,
just gave it
okay,
to him and
that's
told him how it worked.
Yeah. Who did?
The family gave it to him and told him what it was.
So it was pre-solved.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you wouldn't have any knowledge. Now, if he wants to speak with dead,
No, I mean, like, that's fine.
Someone
Like,
down
I'm
there
not,
might.
I'm not assuming that Nikolai knows how to use it. Like, that was never what was in question.
But again, don't want game unfair. Period.
Yeah.
Like that's not how I like. If I'm playing an unfair game, I might as well fucking go home and play with myself. Like I'm not interested in that.
I mean, I could just
It is unfair what you're doing to that thing.
easily solve the problem and just tell a
It
skeleton
is.
to remove a rib or two,
Say what?
so he just gets off or slides off.
I mean, I'm pushing him up.
Oh yeah.
I've got your little buddy by the
Still
back of
gotta
the
figure out how to get
breastplate.
the fuck across.
But I'm consulting you, my friends who I play this game with. Like, do you think it's unfair what I'm doing right now?
I didn't know how it worked until you told me to read the back of it.
Totally agree.
You know, like if you want to switch it out, I'm cool with that.
Because I want you to have it.
So give it to me.
You have?
There's too much. There's too many issues. Swap it out.
Yeah.
There's been too
Pull
much
it in.
issue over it. Swap it out. Yep.
and
I'll
put
take a
in,
blue this time.
No, you won't.
Purple it is.
Yes.
Got any artifacts in there?
One
Any
orange
ones?
on the way.
Well, we don't have a marker or nothing to cover up names.
Yeah, cover up the name of it next time.
Yeah. I
Does this one have a covered name?
If you give me a sec, hold on. There,
Is it any good? Is it a equitable trade?
Yeah, this is great.
It's trash.
It's literally just glow sticks.
Yeah, it's just like nothing.
Single turn use.
Just like a cup that you can drink a liquid
Oh,
out
this is great.
It's a cup that makes your tea warmer.
of. Ooh. I've got a little like one of those like little warming like stands on my desktop. It rules.
What's it look like? Let me see it.
It's glasses.
Glasses.
Yeah, it's glasses. Glasses.
And I'll even do you sluts better because I feel terrible. I want to be honest.
I hope this doesn't give me dark
I'm just
vision
trying to
because
get
I've
a
already
fucking
got that.
skeleton up. You know, it's only like 5 feet high. If we get on the other side, I can lift a hand down and pull the skeleton out the ground. Out the
I'm
fucking.
nothing if not fair. You know?
Do you want to?
Thank you.
Would it be technically you and Jazz were rooting through, huh?
No, Jazz never got down there.
Oh, it's just you.
No.
We
Even though Jazz
considered
was tiny.
fishing for magic items, but
Is that one any good? We'll see.
So we just have you ferry everybody one.
You know what? Okay. Did I have that?
I mean, yeah, I could do
The
that.
closest one.
But there's
the
no-
only person you have an issue with is that.
It's only 6
What's
feet.
the weight limit on levitation? Is there one?
You just
I
hover
think
on the
11
ground.
inches
If,
yourself.
if touching the ground activates the pit and opens it, then it's not going to open as long as you lift it.
Yeah, I think this is pretty good.
It's a bag. I mean, you didn't black it out that
It's not
much,
featherfall. It's levitate. You're
so
actually not
I'm
touching
pretty
the
sure I
ground.
know what it is
levitation
based on the
target
letters
weighs
I
up
can
to
see.
500 pounds.
But yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Before you drop down.
Yeah, pretty fucking good.
I don't know what it is. It's a bag.
Does it hold things?
Lowy bag.
We'll see. He didn't really scratch out the top as much as he should have, so I can see like a couple of letters, but
Pretty good.
I got no idea what it does.
It's like the logo on the side is kind of faded, but you can
It
still
says-
see a little
It
bit.
just says Nike.
Yeah. But it's just like an N and a K. But
No, it's just Nick. Like, who's this Nick guy?
I'll basically tell the skeleton it's in some form of fashion. Unhook yourself. Try to climb up.
Oh, baby, I got it. He's fine. I'm just, like I said, grabbing him by the back of the breastplate and like pushing him off of the spike. He doesn't weigh very much. He's a skeleton.
He's got heavy on him.
So it's only 6 feet
Still,
across.
I wear
Yeah.
medium armor.
pounds.
I'm not.
While
I'm
his
not a
ass
wimp.
is up in
you
the
know.
air, I'm gonna leap
Okay.
onto it and then use that to leap across.
Oh, you're gonna jump on his
I'm
ass.
gonna jump on his ass to go boop, boop.
We can just get the skeleton to just like be a bridge for us.
3
You know.
feet to 3 feet.
Not really that strong.
Okay, well, I need you to roll athletics or acrobatics, whichever you feel more comfortable with.
I don't have levitate as a spell, so I need to look up.
I do. I've got it for you.
I need to know what it does.
17.
Yeah, great. I need you to roll a strength real quick.
What are you doing?
I'm using your ass as a lily pad to jump across. Go.
I'm not ass up anymore though.
I'm
under a skeleton.
I mean, Lynch hasn't played at all. We're doing it.
Okay.
Roll it. You got a bag of holding now.
I don't know that.
Fuck you.
3. I'm just gonna get impaled on a spike. Can I Eldritch
Give me
Blast
that.
him to death?
Give me that. Weights.
This?
Give me that. Roll again.
No, I'll take the damage. I'll take the damage.
It's like
You gonna take the damage?
Is it
All right, well, roll
a
2d6.
Yeah, fine, whatever.
Let weights, enjoy. 2 and 4. Thanks, weights.
Which is great.
Don't be sarcastic. You didn't let him use his coin on that shit, you fucking turd.
No, why would I? He earned it.
Points are a
Unbelievable.
resource.
What a fucking jerk.
I've already burned my coin.
Fine.
See if I would have burned my coin if I hadn't spent it already. It's only fair. 6 damage.
I'm telling Skeleton to climb out the pit on the opposite side.
Yeah, it just kind of like rolls over, and it's been there so long that it kind of like and breaks off his fucking ribs, and he's able to
I
climb
don't need
up
him for his ribs.
clumsily.
All right, Steven, you can do it. I can climb up. Yeah, exactly. Click, click, click. Boom, boom. Yeah, exactly.
Xylophonic.
Xylophone.
Wow, that's a different movie. But yes. All right, fine. Whatever. We're going to move. We're going to keep it going. Yes. You have a skeleton standing in front of you. His shit is completely fucked. There's what looks to be a breastplate, the big hole in the front, metal coming out of the front, and in the back, metal going into... Oh, fuck.
Gonna have to hammer that out.
Fine, yeah, we can.
I'm like, yeah, it's fucking less bullshit than the fucking shit that got chewed up by a
Just
fucking
wear like,
dinosaur.
just wear some like padding on the back, and hope you don't get hit there.
All right.
So how are we getting across this crevasse?
So wait, what happened with the armor and the skeleton? What's happening?
I'm telling him to stand there and just wait for us.
Okay, great. Slowly, as that happens, pulled himself out. You're out with the stuff. You've jumped across, and you're like kind of fucking like looking around. It looks exactly the same on this side. And slowly, both sides of that 6-foot gap have closed.
Cool.
Nice.
You're just gonna have to ferry people.
Yeah, when I teleported further into the room.
Okay,
That's the halfway
so
point.
you're across and you're across.
And then y'all are standing there with Steven.
Yep.
Steven.
Can you make him give me a fist bump?
I fucking love Army of Darkness so much.
Great.
What you do, Ken? What you do? Tell me
You
what
just need to
do.
leap more than 6 feet. You got this.
You can also throw some of these dorks.
Like you're athletic. I'm not athletic.
You could just bridge it.
I'm just going.
You're tall as hell. You could just like lean forward and grab the other side.
Do a hand,
It
do a
just
handstand.
looks like ground right now, so there's nothing.
But like
really
we figured out after activating it several times now.
Yeah, we know the deal.
It's like a whole floor.
So
pressure
hold on,
switch.
this is a jump calculator. What is your strength?
My strength is 19, so +4.
Look,
Because the rules for jumping
back over.
are arbitrary.
let me
And,
piggyback.
stupid.
We're good to go.
We don't.
okay, with the running start, which is at least 10 feet.
think I can carry it.
Your strength is what?
19.
19. Great.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And you
You're not
are
gonna make
how
it far.
tall?
I'm 6 foot
You
even.
know what? With
6 foot even.
levitate,
Great.
I don't think I can
Yeah,
carry
carry
it.
up to 500 pounds.
Can I?
So your long jump is 19 feet horizontally
500
with
pounds makes
10
you-
feet.
Why
off
don't you
the-
just like get the disc again?
And your high jump is 7 feet off the ground.
Easily.
Let me get with it.
This is like without having to.
Yeah,
run.
You are like a fucking professional football player.
Anything more than that, you need
13
a
feet is
yeah,
fucking
19-foot fucking
yeah,
long jump.
no problem.
Is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can almost play this whole room.
Who is right behind me that hasn't cleared the gap yet?
Those two.
Me? I'm the only person out there.
These assholes have not. You're not on the other side either.
I'll be fine if someone throws me a rope and just like pulls.
Yeah.
Hop on, old man. Invite you to do a piggyback
And
ride.
hold a rope on one side, and you hold a rope.
I just
Piggyback.
Yeah, I'm allowing this.
wait. Hold up. Look up the rules for levitate because Josh
Like, they
says.
can be dragged.
But is it just me or is it me and a total of 500 pounds?
Was it
A
this?
spell can levitate a target that weighs up to 500 pounds.
Okay.
An unwilling creature that succeeds on a con save.
So could he technically sit on, like, grab onto me? We'd be less than 500 pounds.
Carry him out. Bodyguard, Kevin.
That's
Costner
it.
What's the
style.
item? The
My
levitation
boots of levitation.
It just casts levitate.
It's just a levitation spell. yeah.
Like the levitation spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Or it can move only by pushing or pulling its fixed object or surface within reach as a wall or ceiling. So you could even levitate up to the ceiling and close, or along the wall.
I thought okay, that was the disc.
Yeah,
that you
the
couldn't
disc
pull it
is
from.
different.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's
Yeah.
like the DM
It's
description.
also, it's
That
like
seems
you're,
fun.
it's like you're on ice.
How far down?
I hate it, but it seems fine.
How far down
Just
was
carry
the
him
pit?
along.
Like 5.5 feet.
So actually, the floating disc can't handle changes of elevation more than 10 feet.
It would have
So it
failed.
actually would have been fine.
Cool.
So we have multiple ways. Across.
Again,
That's-
I hate it, but that's fucking
Piggy-
that's magic.
So, yeah,
Do we
just
all
jump on my
vote
back
for
and
casters except-
I'll float up and just
Alright.
It's piggybacking.
work my way across the ceiling and then
Yep.
lower back down.
This seems fine. So and then you dispel the magic.
As soon as I get on solid ground, I can just cut it off. I need to see those boots, though, because I don't know
I do as well.
how many charges they have.
It's not infinite.
No, it's like three charges per day.
It's like 1d4 or something.
Yeah.
Cool. And you're all on the other side.
For the last 10
I think
minutes,
one
though, for
person
the
is
spell,
taking
so-
some damage. And Ken, did you jump across?
Yeah.
He's got a
All right.
20-foot long jump. He
I'm
just-
not making you roll for it.
Yeah.
You know what I am? Fuck you. I'm gonna make you roll for it.
Did Steven have anything on him?
Can
Besides the armor?
can you trip? Hell yeah.
Athletics.
Just beat a 4. I ain't tripping here. Are you?
13
Hell yeah.
plus 7.
Nailed it.
He literally couldn't
Like,
fail.
that's
It's
fair,
plus
right?
4. I mean, sort of. Like, the rules for jumping are you can jump at least this far in anything
Okay.
where you have to roll.
Okay.
So if he can jump 19 feet with a 10-foot running start, which is plenty of room to do.
Listen, I'm really good at stuff. I'm like crazy good at some things. I'm fucking terrible at stuff. Even the things that I'm good at,
trying to
I
figure
fuck
out-
up sometimes.
How shitty is this
But is
armor
that
if this guy
fun?
fell like 3 feet
Target
onto a
rate.
spike? It
Fine.
punctured this fucking breastplate.
That's
Makes no sense.
like we're heroes.
10
You and I,
minutes.
dude.
Yeah.
These guys, heroes.
I don't know, man.
Adamant.
Anti-hero protagonists.
I don't know, man.
That's like at that point.
Yes,
we're
at
hard.
any point you could ask for a roll for me to walk
Good luck.
across a solid surface.
Yeah,
and I
You
might
get
roll.
on the other side of the room and you notice, right?
Progress.
You notice progress. Seeping in through the ceiling is more of like that kind of like fine purple mist. You especially notice it, both of
I
you.
thought it was green last time.
It wasn't. It's purple.
It was green smoke, the purple mist from
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The,
was
the
the
green
focus.
mist is on the bottom,
Going through 36 chambers?
up from them, actually.
man.
The purple mist comes from the top. And then, speaking of which, you'll notice kind of like trickling on the ground is a green mist as well.
Gross. We should leave.
That's not coming from the ground. That's coming from the where you've come
The
from.
chamber behind, yeah.
Yeah.
It's that previous chamber still spewing. That's what it is.
Been there.
Cool.
So glad we found that button.
Nice. Well, you continue on for probably another 200 feet before the chamber opens up. It's fucking huge. And this time it's the same degree of open with the room with the bridges, right? But
So like,
it's big. But there are kind of like orbs kind of that enclose some of the platforms.
do they have like openings?
Yeah, that
Okay.
the roads kind of like lead into.
Sick.
And one of them on the furthest side, who is fucking night vision again?
Everyone but him.
Right,
What's the range on the furthest night vision?
120.
120. in magical and non-magical dark.
And the only reason why you can see this is because there's kind of like what looks to be like a chimney kind of on the top. And it's like got like purple rivulets of lightning bolts sticking out of it.
Cool.
And those are giving off some light. And in that light, you can see the roiling, bubbling clouds that are like pouring out from this. And yeah, it looks like an orb, right? Like a coconut, like a bowling ball that's like resting on these platforms.
Scary.
Scary. Ooh.
Unsettling.
Do we
there-
want to try to get insight on what this place
Is there like
is?
a visible means up to the scary ball?
Yes. So,
Same kind of setup where there's like
yes, like kind of like that narrow
It's like, I
stone
could use
bridges,
a
kind
cool
of like
magical
think like
cloak.
tree houses, right? Instead of like them being like suspended in trees, it's just with stone. There are a number of them in places, like suspended in between the ceiling and the ground, as opposed to like the canopy of the forest and the floor of it. You know what I'm saying?
I eat my second, third level spell. If we want to do this, but
to do what?
speak with dead with Steven. See if he knows where the fuck this place is.
Speak with who?
Speak with dead to Steven.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. It's more like, all right, Will, I'm gonna eat a lot of resources by doing this, but it might give us some insight on where the fuck we are.
I'm just putting on these new glasses. How do I look?
Make a ranged attack.
Spiffy, sir.
Eldritch Blast. Target.
Welcome to the club.
I think they're prescription.
Yeah, so
Special brain?
you'll try to, I'm going to give it to you. You'll focus in on, can I see them again?
Oh, sure. Oh, I was just telling a little joke.
I'm telling you a little joke.
What's the?
Huh?
Definitely a bag of holding.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I have one
I've
level
solved all
three.
the other puzzles. I just want to see it.
I have one level 3 spell left. It's animate that's level 3, so I can use the last one to actually make Steven talk. And
Yeah,
we can
so-
do questions.
I would like to think that you, in an effort to try on these glasses,
Oh, fuck.
you would try to perceive something far away.
Okay.
You're going to be really good at that. So roll with advantage to do so.
Okay. So perception. That is it. I mean, it's the highest is a 10.
I mean, you can't really see much more with your eyes than you could with these glasses on, but you feel like you can. You're like, holy shit, I can see so much more, but it looks,
Is it like any-
nobody
is it
would
like-
dare tell you different.
You don't
But
really notice anything. You just feel
Not
very
much
clear.
to
it
notice.
feels telescopic.
Okay.
Nice. I wonder what's the range on Eldritch Blast?
120.
20?
As far as I can see.
Is the other side of the room more than 120 feet away? Probably a big room.
Oh, way bigger. Oh, way bigger.
Try and shoot, see if it extends your range. And it didn't cost you anything.
Tell me stuff about what you're aiming at. Like, right? Are you aiming at a structure or like just trying to hit the opposite side of the wall?
Just yeah, wall. I'm not gonna be shooting at the fucking
We don't know what
thing.
the fuck that
Yes.
fuck is.
So you're gonna try to shoot the wall, and then, as always,
What's your vision range?
120 plus.
Is that the same amount as your?
Eldritch Blast range? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 120 plus whatever these things are giving me. So I'll just do. You know, it looks like water's starting to like bubble up around my hands, but then it like all surges up, and then I just
Real
like.
quick, just so that you can see it, I'm going to cast Dancing Lights and send it 120 feet away. Just so like he'll have the visual
Sure.
of it, whether it
Yeah.
goes past that point or not.
And I've just got the fucking mouth cannon
Yeah,
again.
fucking water gun.
Yeah,
Cool.
pressure out
No,
water.
Nice hydro bomb.
if it hit the opposite side, it didn't look like it. You know what I'm saying? It looks like you kind of.
Did it pass the light?
Yes,
It did pass the light.
it passed it.
Okay, so it shouldn't have been able to. but it did.
Neat.
Well,
Right? Yes.
all right.
It wasn't by much.
Okay.
Just a quick note here.
Have a conversation with Steven or
It looked kind of like what happened when your dancing lights went and sank, that they couldn't see it.
I think we should talk to the dead.
Yeah. Also,
He could be a treasure hunter. He might know more about
Yeah,
this place than us.
Exactly.
Or a guardsman.
before we do that, how many questions do you get with that? 5. Great. What are they going
planets
to
out first?
be? Yes. First off, we
How
have-
are you?
It is 10:37.
Yep. That's
We
why I
are
wanna
going to
speed round this.
be done at 10:45.
We can just wrap it up after
Well,
we
then
talk
we're,
to
no,
Steve.
not now, but we're going to do the MVP, and then we're going to do the normal stuff.
Yep.
We're going to be done at 11, so we need to plan for that.
Correct.
Be done at 11.
First one, who were you? Or who are you, you know? Why did you come here?
I think we can pretty much surmise why did he come here if we ask what is this place?
Maybe, but yeah. What did you know about this place? And then we'll save the 5th one for...
For an audible, based on the other answers.
Wait.
Yep.
Okay.
Who are you? What is this place?
I mean...
How are
what
you
is this
doing?
place?
Are your mom and them?
Yeah.
It's your favorite color.
Have you eaten lately? You look skinny.
Just skin and bones. You want a sandwich?
Who are you? What is this place?
Turns out that there's a place called Lovis's Delicatessen. It's in California.
Ah,
That's cool.
we're gonna get sued.
No.
Bummer.
So probably like, who are you? How long you been here? What is this place?
I don't know if how long you've been here is. I mean, that's like a optional
Yeah, he
question
wouldn't,
based
he
on
wouldn't know that either, probably.
That boy dead as hell.
Okay, who are you?
You could say, what year did you come here?
what were you looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would prefer to not answer the what year did we come here, because then I have to do
fair
that.
enough. You could just say how, a year that was 500 or 100 or 20 years ago or whatever. A million. I don't know what the time scale of your plan is.
Does Nikolai look nice in those glasses?
You don't even speak to the dead. His best buddy tell him that me.
Oh, it's about time we got back to that, honestly.
So
Well, we've
true.
been stuck in an underground fucking tunnel, like cave the entire time. Keeping the tiny one from playing banjos out in the middle of nowhere to
I wanna play
attract
banjos.
bugs.
All right, if you're going to do it, you need to do it.
Yep. All right.
Cast that bitch. We'll save the last spot for an audible,
Yeah.
based on any other answers.
Yeah.
So what's Speak with the Dead look like? I know you've got it in your noodle. Damn.
I mean, this would probably be the best place to stop as far
Yeah.
as like storyline break.
Well, I get an idea.
Fuck, I have so much more, you sons of fucking lazy sons of
Yeah,
bitches, Josh.
stick with the dead.
Especially with you, you
You know how you
fucking
get to,
so
like,
many
take
late
letters
ass bitch.
Off of like pages, you just like take them and like put it into his mouth somehow. That'd be fucking cool.
Today, Junior.
Yeah, ask some questions.
What's the spell look like, man? Let's go.
Oh God. Still off with the shit right now.
Words come off the page.
I'm
and
like
we go.
hard fucking like block right
I
now.
got you. Words come off the page like as you flip through it and you can't dispel. And it just floats into the skeleton's mouth.
It's the same
Yeah.
thing I said,
Yeah.
just less cool.
For the most part.
His jaw trembles and clangs against the top one so hard that some teeth just begin to just
Wouldn't use
like flow out of his mouth. What?
How many questions does he get to ask us?
So tired.
Watching the D&D movie, shut up.
Say again?
No.
Did you say, will you shut up?
No, it's talking to me.
I didn't know. I didn't even phrase that question.
Yes.
Who are you? Who are you?
Godland.
Okay.
What do you say?
Godland.
Okay. What is this place?
To Ramos.
Ramos. The Gin Fizz guy.
Eggs, etc.
Things of that nature.
Well, you made like 12 of those for us.
What's that?
I can't believe you made like 12 of those for
I
us.
fucking really like
Can you do
making
this one?
You would.
They're really fun.
You can make me one whenever you
What?
want.
I mean,
Huh?
You can make me one whenever you want.
Okay.
yeah.
Bring me some gin. I'll make you one.
That's it.
But I mean, that could. That's not a bad question. Yeah.
What were you here looking for?
Ramos.
Hmm.
Nestinder.
Wait, what was that word? What did he say? I couldn't hear you.
Nestinder.
Ass tender? Ass tender?
Tender of the nest.
No.
Nest-
Nest tender.
Nest tender. That's 3.
That's 3.
That's fucking 4.
No, it's
That's 3. Who are you? What is this place? What were you looking for?
You said what? You said it.
No, he said that to you.
I said that
Don't
to
be a dick.
Jared.
Get well.
You
I
did,
even
fuck
said it.
nerd.
Immediately after I said
He said
what?
it's hard to understand.
Immediately
and then
after I said what, I even
like-
said no. I'm saying that to you because I didn't hear what you said.
If that were the case, then I wouldn't have said anything.
Okay. we met out in Nest Tinder. Then, because I said what to Jared. Did you hear me go what, or did you hear me go what?
Speak up.
Get
Everyone at this table knew exactly what it was.
fucked.
Now I got a question for you. Go fuck yourself.
Oh shit. That's a good one.
Mr. Godler, what's your favorite color?
He doesn't respond. He only responds to me.
That's true.
That's true.
Getting real sick of you, James. I say, leaking blood out of my neck. You ever been in a deep,
What's that? And I point to
endless
that
void of suffering?
like orb that has that shimmy
Most
stack.
David ladies I've dated.
What do you mean?
Okay, so like, but would he, if he doesn't know,
He cannot know.
he just wouldn't know.
Yeah, he wouldn't
It's
answer.
only things he knows.
He
He knew
if he doesn't know, he'll say he doesn't.
He-
Like he's like I don't know.
What's the question?
I thought he just wouldn't
I
answer.
don't know. And he falls over.
Still have one more.
What? That was 5, was it
That was
not?
4. You keep saying that my question to Jared as what? Because I couldn't hear what you said. You're counting that as an in character.
There's a lot of things, my friend, about this game I wish I was good at. Right now, I've got it. You fucking asked.
No,
you
he
asked.
didn't.
He
No,
did
I
not.
didn't.
You asked him.
are you talking?
You asked him. You asked him.
As who?
Technically, you.
You asked him.
Use
nouns.
Logan, what did Jared say?
Yeah. Dick.
You asked him.
Yeah.
No, fucking
Josh asked me, Logan.
Pietro asked.
No.
No.
I will. Trust me, I will
had
always.
You motherfuckers.
If
Roll
if
back
I
that
swear,
beautiful
roll
bean.
the
voice
fucking,
doesn't change,
roll it back,
I'm not
dude.
Dean's still watching.
Roll it back just to be proven wrong in
Now we want
4K.
Very much so.
Now let him ask his 5th question.
Anytime
Save
I've
the
ever
fifth
spoken in
question.
character, I immediately change voice.
But like, it doesn't matter though. Like, okay,
And
continue.
absolutely matters.
Also,
Washington acting.
Why would Stephen ask or answer a question posed to me? He wouldn't.
He's only
it's not the
listening.
next
He's
five.
only.
God.
Now I can understand. I can
It's not the
understand.
next 5 general questions. It's the next 5 questions directed to him.
No, not necessarily. Not
That's
necessarily.
not necessarily true.
So if Pietro.
We know what is
You're standing
necessarily
there-
true. If he asks me a question out of character, he
No.
doesn't hear that.
Yeah, exactly. If Pietro asks him a question, if Steven heard it, he can answer it. That's one of the questions. But if Josh in real life is asking, what did you say to multiple people and then to you? It doesn't mean in character I'm saying what.
Ask your question then.
Fuck, what's the fifth question?
Oh no, we've been so long arguing with
I
this
gotta come up with a
motherfucker.
fifth question. So he said he doesn't know what that is.
You asked him what the big orb thing is?
Okay.
Ask him where.
Ask him where the nest
What else
is.
would PHO ask?
You can ask him where. Because what do we
Ask him where the nest
do
is.
we have a knowledge of
I
Ramos?
don't know. No. We're exiting out that nest thing. We're metaing.
So, like, kind of.
Wait, Ramos Nest Tinder isn't canonical now?
You wouldn't. You would. I don't think you would either.
Is it like an island thing?
Huh?
I mean, it's. I'm not a very religious person.
Exactly. I don't think
but
any of you. You would have been pretty well read. The pantheon for basically that's practiced in multiple continents and countries all across this place. Ramos is kind of like the enigma of like all of them, all of the gods.
It's the one that like
So
he
is he-
was born of Udon,
He's viewed
the
as
god
a-
of the flame.
Yeah.
He is largely contended to be an actual god despite his demigod status.
Is that the one that we've seen like murals of? Like when you look at it, it's weird and you can't really place it.
Correct.
the one that stole shit from gods and gave to man.
Gotcha. Prometheus head ass.
Yeah, basically for the most part.
Do what you want
But like stole things he shouldn't have taken, things that humans probably shouldn't have been fucking with in the first place. Fifth question.
Right, so Nest Tinder is not canonical as far as the questions go?
As far as yes, we're gonna
So
take
the
that
other
out because
question
he
we
thought
also-
that was the what. That's why he thought I was saying
Alright,
what
so
to
that's
that.
far as
That's why
I didn't think shit. I didn't think shit. It happened.
Godwin,
You did it.
Godwin is his name.
Eat
Two
fucking
Ramos
butts,
is
dude.
where we are.
Well,
You don't have to do any of that shit. You don't have to.
No, but I'm trying to get my dishwasher out of here too.
No, fair
That's
enough.
fair.
if you're gonna give me the nest thing, then I'm gonna say that's the fifth question. I'll give up. I'll
Sure,
concede
yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
I'll be
He
fair
did give
about
us information that.
Yep.
Oh yes, we're done.
Wait, so Nest Tinder was the fifth question?
Sure.
Allegedly.
If you're gonna give us the nest Tinder thing, I'm gonna say cool. I'll eat the fifth question to make it fair.
Tell me what it is. Ask it now, right now.
Where's the nest?
Oh yeah, what? Where's the nest?
I think it's free now.
You're here and falls over.
Okay, he just stands back the fuck up.
Huh?
He stands the fuck back up.
Yeah.
He's still got
myself
anime
in
dead going.
24 hours.
Great, excellent, fantastic game, everyone. Well done, well done. Every fucking game we do a player of the week. The last one was all of us because Tori isn't here. Because what a dork. I hope you're doing well. Unfortunately. Great. At the end of every game, we do a player of the week, and we vote on that. So let's do that now. We're gonna start on Ken, Jared.
Starting on
That
Ken.
side. Votes. That's doors. Doors. Ken.
I vote for Josh.
Carried you for an hour. I'll get a vote. Wow.
Yeah. And okay, I changed that.
Just rob Josh of his hard-won vote.
All right. Aaron.
My vote is for Josh because blowing out your third level spells to get yourself a piece of armor, which is phenomenal because we need you to not die. You're the only one who can heal at all, so a little bit. And then Speak with Ed is just it's a good contribution to the party, which is always great. Like do the good deed.
Cat box sensor disc. So Aaron. kitty cat corral, you know.
Also did get us through like several puzzles and things.
Cat's made of liquid. If it fits, it sits.
Yep.
It's true.
This was a good session.
Yeah, it was.
Thanks, man.
It was.
I'm gonna have to give it to not weights.
I should get it just for that.
No. I mean, it's a toss up between Aaron and Josh. But I'll give it to Aaron. Getting people off their feet for a minute, helping us out with a couple of those puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
Even though one of the solutions to the puzzles was him just skipping it himself. That's not really helping all that much. That's just skipping the puzzle for yourself. But that's neither here nor there.
I found us some magic item.
So
Two magic items, honestly.
Aaron did all the problem solving today. Yeah. And
Well, fuck. Looks like everything, Aaron.
that's playing.
All right now.
As unanimous as it gets.
Unanimous, if you will.
Everyone give it up for Aaron, the player of the fucking week. Look at this fucking guy. All right now.
You're cool.
Congratulations, buddy.
I studied hard for this.
I saw.
In the joke chamber.
This is our first day back in a month, so I can't help but feel so grateful that you're fucking still around. Thank you so much, Lucy's Retired Surfer Bar, for just hanging out, letting us play some games. I really appreciate it, and we're gonna be back next week. Regardless, we're gonna find some fucking place to play.
Might be here.
It might be here. Who knows? But
If we get out of here on time.
yeah, that's now.
let's
And
get
we're
those
at
out
that
of our
one,
time.
so we
Good
get back
night. Thank you so much.
up. Bye, everybody.
Good night.